Today I'm going to explain episode number 11 of Chainsaw Man, called Mission Start. You will find recaps of all previous episodes on my channel. If you haven't seen them, watch them too. You will find their links in the description of the video. So guys, as we saw in the last episode, Aki came to the jail with Crofts and Tendo to contract with the future devil, where different types of devils are imprisoned. Devil appears in front of Aki and introduces himself as future devil. This devil was looking a bit nutty, and he asks Aki to say future rules because future devil was about to contract with him. Now Aki presents his wish in front of him and says what he wants from him. Future devil says that he has the worst attitude among all the hunters he has contracted with. After this, he asks Aki to show his future because how the contract will be made depends on Aki's future. The devil asks Aki to stick his head in his stomach, but if Aki does not do so, he will not be able to see his future. Aki moves towards devil and goes up to him and sticks his head into his stomach. After doing this, the devil starts humming with pleasure, but after some time he stops and starts laughing. Seeing him laughing, Aki is again surprised that what did he see that he is laughing at him. The devil now informs Aki that he has a contract with him and that he will live in Aki's right eye to assist him. The devil says that he must be thinking that is all, but it is not because Aki will die in a very horrible way. Aki looks at the devil with surprise, to which the devil says that he must be curious as to how he will die. The devil is about to tell, but Aki tells him not to bother because he isn't interested in knowing as long as he can kill devils and isn't concerned about what will happen in the future. Aki then asks future devil to enter in his eyes. On the other side, we see Denji and Power, with whom Kishibe was happily beating the shit out of them. Kishibe tells both of them that they have started getting better than before, so they don't need to train every day. From now on, they will train only once a week. Denji and Power are relieved that they will no longer have to die every day from Kishibe. Kishibe teaches them both to always stay focused and remember their situation and weapons. Kishibe also informs them that their real fight will take place tomorrow, which both of them find surprising. He says that tomorrow they will go to catch the devil who killed Himeno and others, that is, Katana Man and Snake Girl, and this will be the first mission of the new Division 4, but if the mission fails, then Division 4 will be finished. Denji says that Kishibe trained him well, and he has become stronger now. He will now kill a lot of devils, and if he does so, Miss Makima will go on a date with him. At night, both Kishibe and Makima drink heavily, and Makima praises Kishibe for doing a good job and says that he should continue to train them like this. Kishibe says that he has become upset with both of them because whenever he trains a dog and they die, he drinks a lot. He thought that he wouldn't care at all about their death, but it is not so. He gets attached to them because he is not as strong as before, and his mind is getting weaker as he is getting older, which hurts him a lot. Kishibe portrayed dogs as Denji and Power because the hunters regard the hybrid devil and fiend as their pets. Makima asks Kishibe what the important thing is he has to talk about, and Kishibe reveals the shocking fact that Makima knew very well about the attack on Division 4. Why did she allow it to happen? Makima says in defense that she was also ambushed. Kishibe says whatever inhuman things she do and kill his dogs, it doesn't matter to him as long as she is on the side of humans. Makima says that she wants to save as many people as possible from devils. If this happens, Division 4 will be all over the news so that the hunters will have more freedom to do their work. This is her motive. It was clear from the conversation of both of them that Makima is not a human being, but she works in public safety as a hunter. But what is Makima's secret? We will know later. Kishibe calls Makima a liar, to which Makima responds with a smile. The next day we see Katana Man and Snake Girl at their safe house, where a man tells them that they have to take their big boss to the villa. But Snake Girl tells them that no place in Japan is safe for them as long as Makima's alive. Now these people were here in full preparation because they knew that hunters were going to come here. Katana Man remembers his grandfather and says that if his grandfather was here, he would not have talked about running away from the battlefield. Denji is in Division 4, so Katana Man says that this time he will rip Denji's heart out. After that, Snake Girl Sabatari warns the rest of the people not to get bitten, and everyone is surprised to learn from whom they should not be bitten. Now it is revealed that these people have their own secret weapon, which they will use when the time comes, and that weapon is nothing but the zombie army that was created by Katana Man's grandfather when he contracted with the zombie devil. Whoever they bite, these zombies will make him a zombie like themselves, and with the help of this they were going to fight Division 4. On the other hand, we see Kurosei who asks Aki that he is after Gundaville, Will he really be able to kill Gun Devil? He lost to that katana man who killed 20 hunters of a special division. How does he think he will kill the one who has killed millions of people around the world? There are many people whose lives have been ruined because of Gun Devil, but all of them do not think that they will kill him. Kurosei then says that he should not consider himself the main character of manga because manga characters are the only ones who can do such impossible things. Aki tells Kuros to keep his nonsense speech to himself. He just stands and watches as Aki is defeated and killed so Kuros can laugh at him. Aki then says that he knows that the path he is taking leads to death, but he will not give up without trying. Kuros drops him off at Hunter headquarters, after which Aki thanks him for his advice. As he leaves, Kuros gives Aki a coke and says that he is quite annoying but hopes that he succeeds in his mission. Aki is amused by Kuros' words. After this, we see Makima, who came to ask the Mafia Boss who was behind the attack on Division 4, but the Mafia Boss says that there is nothing like that. His men were definitely involved in that attack, but he is not behind that attack. The attack is carried out by a girl named Sabatari who is doing this with his people because she has contracted with Gun Devil. Makima asks the Mafia Boss to write on a paper the names of everyone who has contracted with Gun Devil, but the Mafia Boss says that he can only name his own people who have teamed up with Sabatari. Makima says that she also needs the names of those who belong to the other gang and have contracted with Gun Devil. The Mafia Boss laughs and says that he cannot do this because if he does, then all the criminal organizations in Japan will start fighting among themselves, which will cause the criminal organizations of other countries to come to Japan. In this way, they save Japan from the mafias of other countries. Makima disagrees with him and says that her job is to save people, and she is doing the same. After this, Makima puts a packet in front of the Mafia Boss, on which he says that I will not betray other gangs for a little money. In response, Makima says that there is no money in it, but all the people who are here at the moment, their mothers, sisters, daughters, and wives' eyes in it. Now as soon as the Mafia Boss opens the packet, he is shocked. Makima tells him that there are people in her department who can fix their eyes, as it has never happened before. Just then, a man tries to kill Makima from behind, but when he looks into Makima's eyes, he gets cold, and then his nose starts bleeding, and he falls on the ground. While leaving, Makima says that it would be better if you cooperate, otherwise, the result will not be good. After this, we see the building where Katana Man and Sabatari were staying, and now the building is surrounded by police. Sabatari tells Katana Man to kill as many hunters as possible and take out Denji's heart. She also says that if she uses her snake, at least they both can escape. Outside, Kishi meets a lieutenant and a hunter from Division 2, to whom he introduces himself as the Division 4 captain and orders them to block off the ground floor. Here he tells them that there are many non-human members in Division 4 on whom they have to keep a close eye, because whether the devil is on the side of humans or devils, the devil is a devil. He says that you guys will also have to be prepared to fight Division 4 non-human hunters, including the Shark Fiend, who can swim on any surface and transform his head into a shark's head. Another fiend named Violence. Normally this type of fiend is weak, but this fiend is very strong, which is why a mask is worn to keep him under control. That mask should not be removed under any circumstances. After this, we are shown the Spider Devil, who likes to kill people when she is angry. After this, Angel Devil is introduced, about whom Kishi tells that this one is special because she has no hatred for humans in her heart. Whoever touches her absorbs its lifespan. After this, Aki comes here and starts killing zombies. After that, he asks Denji and Power to go with him because they have to catch Katana Man and Snake Girl. But it is not easy to find them in such a big building, so he gives orders to search separately. Aki comes alone to the 4th floor, where an enemy tries to kill him from behind, but Aki dodges the bullet in the blink of an eye and knocks the man unconscious. After this, 4 enemies come in front of him and point their guns at Aki, but suddenly, one by one, all of them start bleeding from their noses, and they start falling down. Aki is shocked to see this, and on the other side, we see Makima, who was coming out of the Mafia Boss's base and smiling. Looking at her smile, it seems that she must have killed those people. Aki moves forward, where he encounters Sabatari, aka Snake Girl. Here she summons Ghost Devil, which angers Aki as Ghost Devil used to be Himeno. Then suddenly we see blood coming out of Sabatari's nose as well. She wipes the blood and orders Ghost Devil to kill Aki. Ghost Devil moves to kill him, but Aki now has the powers of Future Devil. due to which he was able to predict Ghost Devil's moves easily and was fighting Ghost Devil. Sabatari was surprised to notice that he had become much faster than before. Aki faces the Ghost Devil for a long time, but he is not able to do so for long, and the devil punches Aki in the stomach and grabs his neck. Sabatari orders the devil to strangle him, after which the devil begins to strangle him, and Aki slowly becomes unconscious. And with this, episode 11 ends. Friends, no one knows what will happen next, but I am excited to see what happens. Are you too? If yes, then subscribe to the channel and like the video, and I will see you in the new video. Till then, sayonara.